Hello and welcome everybody. I'm happy to announce that we're going to work together with Arriba Padel. We're going to make every Friday a Padel racket or gear review so that you know what kind of racket you have to play with. I don't care what brand it is. Although I got sponsored by Royal Padel, they gave me the opportunity to review every single racket out there. Because I think it's important to know what racket you have to play with. I'm going to give my opinion about what is a control racket, what is a power racket, and what racket works for you so that you can play the best paddle of your life. Vamos! Every Friday, 7:15. Vamos, vamos, vamos! I meet you there! We're going to test the Royal Padel whips today. And the whips are made in Argentina, handmade. Hello and welcome everybody! Today we are in Elker League in Purmerend and we are with Giovanni! Timo! Jeroen! And Padel Casa! Vamos! And what makes the Royal Padel rackets differently, look at the middle! There is nothing in the middle. So that gives you more control than having holes over there. And they also use polyethylene. So that makes the rackets softer and super good for your arm. So if you have pain in your arm, work on your technique, but also try to find a racket, doesn't matter which brand, that has polyethylene. It's the hardest word in the world. Polyethylene! Royal Padel is a brand that creates rackets for over 31 years, so that's quite a lot. 2 lines that are created in Argentina, handmade, and like the R line is made in Barcelona. The whip rackets are all over round teardrop rackets. Oversized teardrop rackets. Then the sweet spot is bigger, and it's also bigger because there are no holes here. So if you have like a diamond shaped racket, then the weight is more on the top and it's a little bit more difficult to play with than with this kind of rackets. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different racket from Royal Padel. This is with more carbon and it's more rough. And this one is not so rough and softer. So you can choose which one works for you best, but today we focus on this one. Okay, we're going to do the smash test. So, new balls, -20 in Holland, a lot of wind. So we're not sure if it's possible, but Gio is tall, so he should be able to do it. He can reach he's higher than the side fence.
Do you want me to show it?
Yeah, show it, yeah. He doesn't go out of the court, he just does this tactic.
Oh.
Yeah. Vamos! Timo! You played with all the rackets.
I played with all the rackets.
Which one do you prefer?
I personally prefer the red one.
The red one, this one?
Yes, that one.
Why?
Well, because it's a bit more heavy than the other ones.
Oh, you like a heavy racket?
I like a heavy
Okay.
racket. It's because at the net I don't like to push the ball very much.
Okay.
I like to just let it bounce with my racket, give a bit of slice to it, and I think that's the best racket for. You have to do a lot less than the other rackets.
Okay, nice.
So that's why.
Vamos!
Vamos!
Okay, Giovanni, what was your favorite racket?
The green one.
The green one?
Yes.
The control.
Yes.
Why is this your favorite racket?
Because I need a control, because I'm very tall and I got more power, so I need a control.
Oh, okay. Vamos! Okay, Jeroen, what is your favorite racket?
My favorite racket is the R-Line Control. I like this racket very much. It has a lot of power, but also a lot of control.
Okay,
That's what I like very much.
so why not the whip?
The Whip is also a very good racket,
Yeah.
but this is, yeah, I prefer this racket.
Okay, this gives you more power.
Gives me a little bit more power and
Okay.
also very good control.
So you could say that if you want to play with more control, you use the whip. And if you want a little bit more power, you can use the
You
R-Line.
can use the R-Line, yes,
Yeah,
correct.
because there is more carbon on the racket.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
right.
So if you want to choose a control racket, maybe the whip, you should try the whip.
The Whip Eva,
Yeah, this one or the green one. Like Gio says, Gio plays super fast, so he just needs control. And Jeroen has a little bit extra power now with this racket, so you can choose your favorite racket.
Yeah.
And it looks good as well, the racket.
it's very nice.
Also important.
Yeah.
It suits you with the
Also
jacket.
with my
Yeah, with your
training
jacket.
suit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Important. Vamos!
Okay, vamos!
If you are interested in one of those rackets, click on the link below. You can order your racket through Royal Padel in the link below. What are you waiting for? Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. We tested everything. We also tested the R-Line, which they are using now. And I feel like this one gives me the most control, maybe because I already play with it. This one gave me the most power. And this gave also a good control with with this one I couldn't really. Yeah, this is the control, but I feel like this one gave me more control. This one, when I hit at the bottom of the court, it was going more. So maybe because I have more control, I can get out of the court easier. Could happen. This one for out of the court was very good, and this was in between. So maybe it fits perfectly. And to be honest, I tested the R-Line, the Fury. And I think I'm going to play with that racket because it was more rough. It feels like I can give some more effect into the ball, but that's my personal preference. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and I see you next Monday. Hasta luego, ciao, adios.